What is up, everybody? This is the Chicago Sports Talk, Michael. Back at it again with another video. This is bomb shelling. We're not talking about, oh my gosh, there's not a possibility that this happens. We're talking about this is bomb shelling. So I sat on it and I think to myself, because Kevin Warren, our team president, is getting involved with the whole Matt Eberflus and Ryan Poles situation. Right now, not only we could talk about Justin Fields all day, and my belief is Justin Fields is quarterback one going into next year. I guess I could talk to you guys about my status on Justin Fields. I do believe he's going to be the starting quarterback for next year. But he's not only in question, it is Matt Eberflus and Ryan Poles. Now, the reason why people are saying Ryan Poles specifically, like I said, Eberflus is obvious. He's 6-27, I believe, as the Bears head coach, winless against the NFC North, and makes critical decisions, blows blue leads against the Lions, the Falcons last year, and blow leads against the Broncos and Lions this year. So this leads Kevin Warren to step in, because this actually gets me more optimistic about the future of the Bears, because Kevin Warren is a no bullshit person. He'll definitely not settle for mediocrity here. We're talking about a guy that helped out Michigan be in the category as they are. Like we give it to Jim Harbaugh all the credit for changing Michigan, but it's not only his work. Kevin Warren also brought in Jim Caldwell also, and he is now the team president of the Chicago Bears. And when we first hired Kevin Warren, I thought we were going to hire him because to build a new stadium, but he's getting more involved in the football side. And I believe, regardless how the 6 games go, I do not believe Eberflus is the guy going forward. Now, we all know Eberflus is not the guy going forward. We all can admit that. But what made me question this report / rumor is Ryan Poles. Now, I do think Ryan Poles, like I said, he's done some good, he's done some bad. Like I said, there will always be good things and bad things GMs do. But Ryan Poles, the reason why he is being in jeopardy, because not only because Kevin Warren did not pick Ryan Poles to be the general manager, it's because you are what your record says you are. And not only your record is what you says you are, but the fact that you hired so-called Matt Eberflus. Now, people have conspiracy theories saying, no, that was not Ryan Poles' hire. Mostly it was 50% McCaskey's, yada, yada. But at the end of the day, Ryan Poles took credit for hiring Eberflus. So that is going to affect him regardless of anybody's theories of who's right and who's not. But regardless, I think Ryan Poles' job is also in jeopardy, not to a certain extent. But do I believe Poles is going to get fired? No. For one specific reason only. Ryan Poles brought in talent. Like you see TJ Edwards, who leads the league in tackles over Roquan Smith, by the way. You could go look up on ESPN yourself. TJ Edwards is also leading the league in tackles over Roquan Smith. And Tremaine Edmonds, he is just catching interceptions left and right. Also, you look at a guy like Tyree Stevenson, who's been outstanding. Jalen Johnson, yes, I'm aware he dropped a interception, which could have changed the outcome of that choke job we had. But I guarantee Jalen Johnson will learn from it and probably next time he gets the opportunity, he takes that SOB to the house. The thing which saves Ryan Poles' job is how the team talent performs. And here's the difference between Ryan Poles' stats and Matt Eberflus stats. So Ryan Poles' job is to get talent on the Chicago Bears. We all can agree. And it's his job, and it's Eberflus' job to utilize the talent that your general manager brought into the talent. Because when I'm seeing the Bears every single Sunday, because I watch the Bears every week, there's never a week where I don't go watching the Bears. I'm looking at this team, and I'm not seeing a team that's like absolutely horrible with talent wise, because regardless who the quarterback was, where it was the games when Bajent was in, regardless of the games it was Justin Fields in, I don't see a problem as a talent perspective in the whole team. This team is very talented. We all can agree on that. But the problem is utilizing it, because this is coaching. Because the Bears could easily be 5-6, maybe even 7-2 with a confident coaching staff. Which begs me to differ that this is going to be 6 more games left of Matt Eberflus, because like I said, regardless what happens going forward, I don't care how many wins he brings to the table. I don't want Eberflus to be the Bears head coach heading into next year. He just can't. I understand he changed the defense, and the defense has played amazing under Matt Eberflus. I'll give him credit for that. But like I said, I don't care. I'm not being overreactional. I'm looking at the big picture. Like, this team has talent. It just does not have a good coaching staff, which makes me I was kind of out on the Jim Harbaugh news, but I'm starting to lean more into the Jim Harbaugh news, because it actually is making sense right now. Because not only does Kevin Warren have a good relationship with Jim Harbaugh, but they actually worked together to bring Michigan to the top team it was. So, yeah, I'm leaning towards more of Jim Harbaugh being the next head coach. Then, like I said, I was kind of doubtful of it happening, because you heard it before, but now it's making sense, because Kevin Warren will not settle for mediocrity. It's the same thing for Jim Caldwell. Not Jim Caldwell, Jim Harbaugh. It's a guy that will not settle for mediocrity whatsoever. This season is a loss, which I believe, once I hear the news by Schefter or Ian Rappaport that Matt Eberflus has been fired by the Chicago Bears, I do believe that this time they're going to have Kevin Warren be more involved in the next head coach search. And I want Ben Johnson, but if Kevin Warren, and I'm telling this to every single Bears fan, if and when Matt Eberflus gets fired, pray to whatever God that you know that we hire Jim Harbaugh and break the bank for him. Because I'm telling you this right now, with Jim Harbaugh on the Chicago Bears coaching staff, because he can get the right pieces, he can get the right head coach, the coaches for both offense and defense, to, like I said, hypothetical scenario where you see Harbaugh get hired by the Chicago Bears, you're looking at a 1 to 2 year window of a Super Bowl contender. Because and I know it's crazy about me saying this, but hear me out. Harbaugh wins no matter where he goes. So, and that's why I believe Kevin Warren is seeing what Eberflus is doing, and he's not going to sugarcoat it, which is why I believe in January, if and when he gets fired, they're going to bring a guy that actually does not settle for mediocrity. Which we can in the comment section below. What do you think? Does Ryan Poles say, Matt Eberflus say, or do both of them guys? Let me know, who do you want to be gone on this team. Let me know in the comment section down below. As always, thanks for watching.